Hello, my name is Tamara Johnston. I am the studio program manager here at Eclipse Gaming Systems, and I would like to show you several of our latest titles today. First one is Xintyun San. It means lucky 3 in Chinese. What's special about this game is you have your 3x3 reel matrix down here, and you also have your cash on reels matrix above it, 3x5. When you spin the bottom reels, you see the top reels spin at the same time. But you see you're not actually winning anything on this top matrix. The way you win anything up here is you land dragons on a line. It's a 5-line game. You can land dragons of any color and win one of these cash on reel values on top. If you land 3 dragons in a line that are the same color, you get a 2x multiplier on 1, 2, or 3 columns of the upper matrix. So if you land 3 blue dragons, you get 1 column, 3 red dragons is 2 columns, and 3 gold dragons is 3 columns. So let me show you the 3 gold dragon bonus right now. Gold dragon flash bonus. So we have 2 jackpots on the reels here. The player is trying to get the bonus on these jackpots, obviously because they pay more. Because if you get the bonus on one of these jackpots, it's multiplied by 2x. And we got it on both jackpots this time. So you see 2x mini, 2x major. We get a nice little celebration for each of those. And those 3 columns have added up to about $2,300. Oh, I'm sorry, $23,000 because we're at a 10-cent denom, so that's great for the player. Now, what's really special about this game is our hold and respin feature. So in hold and respin, you can actually win a free spins feature, which I'll show you in just a moment. The way you trigger the feature is by landing this coin symbol on the 3rd reel. No other qualifier, so any spin you can get this. You see we get 3 spins, and the way that you trigger free spins within the hold and respin is to land the free spin symbol on the reels. What that does is opens back up this bottom matrix. And just like in the base game, you can land dragons on a line in order to multiply your values on this top matrix. So if you were to land 3 non-matching dragons, you would get 1 cash on reel at 2x. We just got 3 matching red dragons, so we're going to get 2 columns now at 3x in this bonus. Another special thing about this is, first of all, you're guaranteed at least 1 free spin bonus during the hold and respin feature. And within each free spin bonus, you're guaranteed at least 1 dragon bonus. So you're always going to multiply your winnings during this feature. Now, you can get multiple dragon bonuses on the same columns. So let's say I had a major jackpot symbol here. I could get it once, 3x, twice for 9x, 3 times for 27x on that major jackpot. So there's a chance for huge wins in this game. Additionally, you see these 5 icons above the reels? They spell out grand. If you fill all 15 positions, it means all 5 of these will light up. You fill 1 column all the way, 1 lights up. If they all light up, it spells out grand, and you win the grand jackpot. Now that's only available at max bet. However, if you are at lower than max bet, these will then spell out prize instead, and you'll win a sizable prize depending on which bet level you're at. Every bet level gets it, but if you're betting higher, you get the higher prize. So now we see this beautiful celebration here at the end of the bonus. We got ourselves $5,856. Easy money. All right, the next game I would like to show you is Big and Bad Howling Wilds. For any of you who are already familiar with Eclipse Gaming Systems, Big and Bad is one of our most popular games. So we've done a follow-on, Big and Bad Howling Wilds. This has generally the same map, the same ride as the original game, but we've added several features to keep the player engaged while they're waiting to get into the free spins. Now, if you recall from the original game, it had 1 jackpot. That was the Big and Bad jackpot. This one has 4 jackpots. So multiple ways of winning there. And then also, the original game had 2 types of wilds, wild with eyes and wild with teeth. In the base game, you get special events which occur with the wild with eyes, which I'll show you in a minute. And in the free spins, the wild with teeth give you special wins. So, we have random wilds, howling wilds, and sticky wilds. You can get random wilds, which is bats fly out of the castle, and anywhere they land on the reels, they'll put wild with eyes symbols. And then you get any number of line wins from that. Every once in a while, he can also howl at the moon. Whenever this wolf howls at the moon, these wilds, any wild that are on the reels, will turn into a cash on reel symbol or a jackpot moon. So you could win any of the 4 jackpots through this feature. Now, in the original game, you might recall, you could trigger, ooh, I got something else. You could trigger the big and bad jackpot by landing 5 logo symbols on a line. You can still do that. So now in this game, there's 2 ways that you can win the big and bad jackpot. Oh, is it gonna howl again? Oh my gosh, look how lucky we are. You get to see this once again, guys. All right. Now, I hope this time we'll get to see the free game. So let's see. Oh, awesome. That's our precog animation. So you saw that big wild with teeth come up? That's the pre-anticipation to show you something awesome is going to happen with those wild symbols in free games. Let's get to it. Now in free games, if bats come out of the castle, they can put wild with teeth symbols on the reels instead of wild with eyes. These wilds will stick on the reels for the remainder of the free games feature. So you see I'm spinning again, we've still got wilds here. I've got random wilds, adding more wilds to the reels now. And then you saw here, a wild also landed naturally. So you can get wilds in both ways during this feature. All line wins are at a 2x multiplier. And then just for added visual effect, if you land multiple wilds in a cluster right next to each other, that will transform into a larger version of that wild. You could get a 2x2, a 2x3, or a 3x3 huge wild in the middle of the matrix. Obviously what the player's trying to get is all 9 of these positions filled up with wilds for massive wins during the free game feature. And that is Big and Bad Howling Wilds.